I believe I saw a UFO recently.
What did it look like?
It was an orange orb, but it was really high up in the sky, dude. It was like really
Did you see
high
me wave at you?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
I think you joke, but I swear to God, dude. So what happened? Let me tell this. Because I'm always looking up in the sky. Ever since I started Scare Mail, I'm like, I need to start looking up more, especially in the night sky. Like I need, how do I ever expect to see something if I'm never outside looking up in the sky? And the stars are always out all the time, sometimes here, especially in this time of year. And but my girlfriend was out. She was working. So I was at home by myself. I ordered a pizza, and this was during before Endymion. So I think it was like the Wednesday.
Very recent then.
Yeah. So we had like my landlord put up this like metal fence around our yard. And I just remembered about it. I was like, I had the guy come to deliver to my door, but we have the fence up. So I was like, I'm just going to go outside and wait for him, and I'll walk out to his car. Easy peasy. So I go sit down on the steps, 7:22. It's supposed to be delivered at 7:23. It gets pushed back to 7:25, whatever. So I'm just looking up in the sky. Lights are all off, like it's dead. Like the mid city where I'm in is very quiet. It's a different part of town. So I get to see the stars quite well. And I'm always looking for something like, if I see something, I'm like, does it have flashing lights? Because that's when I know if it's an airplane or not, right? FAA lights, red and green. And I usually see airplanes, obviously, because we have an airport not too far. And I grew up next to an airport and Destrain, so I know what planes look like all the time. Anyways, I'm looking up in the sky. I'm always trying to see something abnormal, if anything's moving, but nothing was moving until I see this green or this orange dot just booking it across the sky. Like it was going fast, and I was like, that's not a plane. And I looked at it a little longer, and I was like, this can't be, it has to be the International Space Station or something, because it's really high up. It's really bright. And it's moving fast. Like it's definitely, if it were that high up for a plane, like it would be booking it. And then as it's moving across my eye line, like a giant flash, like of energy, like a almost like a star bursting or something like that, like a flash of light, and then it was gone. And I was like, my jaw dropped to the ground, because then I realized, I was like, I actually just saw something.